Hello everyone, this is Cindy from My Altered Muse, and I would like to welcome you to my studio this morning. Today I'm going to start a process video that I will be working on with different projects for Doreen with Ooh La La Treasures. And yeah, it's gonna be great. And gonna start off with the very basics. So let me move my journal out of the way, and let me just give you a real quick heads up. I've had the flu. I tell you, I don't know what to say. I almost missed it this year, but I didn't. So anyway, this is going to be a rather short video. I'm going to try to get it done without coughing, and I'm ready to get back to work. So kind of explain to you what I'm going to do. I enjoy very, very much working with folios. They are so versatile. You can do so much with them. You can make a simple folio. You can make a folio with a journal in the center. You can keep expanding it out. You can have flip downs, flip ups, pocket, tabs. There is so much you can do. So what I have constructed a very basic folio that I use, and I thought that I would go over it with you and give you the dimensions, and hopefully you'll jump in and create one with me. And that's what we're going to be working with, okay? So, pardon my voice. I'm trying to talk low so I don't start coughing. Now, I will list all the links below that I'm using to put this little fella together. So first of all, I just took, let me get a sheet of paper here and show you what I did. It'll just be, let me see if I can, here we go. This will work just fine. You just take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Now my printer does not print borderless, so I have to cut mine off. Therefore, I lose a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. So as you can see, this fits nicely into this paper. And sometimes I use cereal boxes for my template, and I cover the cereal box with paper. Sometimes I use cardstock and I print on both sides and start that way, okay? So I'm going to give you the measurements. This one measures almost 10 by 7, about 7 1/4, okay? So this is the basic that I'm going to be working with right here. And I'm going to put it together for you. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to make your core, okay? And here's the pattern that I've created, so we'll go over that. But first of all, what I want to do is next we have this, and it measures 6 by 6 3/4, and the center of it is 6. Then you're going to have a 2-inch here and a 1/2 inch here. Okay, so at this point you can just trace off on your paper and cut it out. And I have gone ahead and got this ready to go. So what we're going to do is, let me see here, I want to make sure. Now another thing, if you want to leave this, you leave it uncovered here and here, you can tuck this in like so. And you can also tuck ribbon in for your closure, okay? So what I am going to do is, let's see, I'm going to make sure I've got them going the way I want. So if I do this and this, okay, let me see, I think I want to do it this way. I kind of had it figured out how I wanted it to go. Well, let me see here. Here. Okay. So, let's go ahead. And I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope you're doing better than I am. However, I am feeling better. Okay. Fabri-Tac is my glue of choice, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I'm going to just tuck this under. Excuse me, I'm just a little bit shaky. But that's okay. That's what friends are for, to be shaky with each other. Okay, now I want to, let me go ahead and get this under there real well. Okay. And you just kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit. No big deal. This is just your basic cover. And okay. And then we're going to take and we're going to go right here. And we're going to go right here. And we're going to close that up. Okay. I have always enjoyed doing these, and Doreen's beautiful papers just lend to being so pretty. Okay, we've got that one ready, and it's going to fold over like that. And then, let's see, let me kind of line this up. Oops, wait a minute. Oh man, you might know when I don't feel good. I get on camera. Now something's going to go right here, so it doesn't matter at all. Okay. Okay. We're going to put that right there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over on this side and we're going to tuck this one in, okay? Okay. Now, do I want it like that or do I want it like this? I think I want it like this. So, let's do it. Well, let's see. We do it. You just kind of have to play with it, figure out what you want where. it really does not matter at all how you do this. So I think I will come along right here. And I'm going to pop that in. There we go. Cover that up. There. Okay. Very, very nice. Now, this is the basics. So we've got, okay, let me get this. I'm going to leave this open in case I want to put ribbon. There. Isn't that lovely? Now let me just kind of line things up, which is not a problem. There. And then don't worry about if it's peeking out a little bit at the bottom, because we're going to be adding trim. And everything will be great. Okay, what I want to do right now is, and then you kind of can go back and trim up anything that is kind of hanging out or over, and get that taken care of. Okay. Now let's see what we might want to do. I'm not really going to do a whole lot of covering today, the ribbons and everything, because I did not know how I was going to feel. So now, if you have any of these little clips, they work wonderful. I've been through many of them. And okay. So there is our basic journal, and I'm just going to let me see, I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to move this over just a bit. Right here. Now remember, this is where we want to leave it open, so don't get too carried away, because all this is going to come together, I promise you. Okay, there. Now, the next thing I want to show you, okay, these are these two side panels that we did right here, okay? So we're going to lay them aside. And now we can do flips. We can put this right here and put another piece of paper over it, and this will go up. We can do this. We can cover. And we have more tuck spots, as so, just like this. So as you can see, we're just going to keep building and building and building this for as complicated or as many folds and flips and flaps that you want. So what I did was, this is a piece of cardstock 5 inches across, and it's 3 inches up, and I just took my ruler and kind of did this and drew a line, and then I made this one to match. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, and basically this is what you have. And something else that you could do that is fun is you can add a signature in here. You can fold your papers and sew a signature in, and then you have a folio with a journal in it. Okay, and of course we're gonna be doing things up here. We're gonna have lace and all kind of beautiful things. But what I would hope that you would do today is just go ahead and get your basic folio ready. And the next video, we are gonna start constructing the oops, I got a little glue here. The pieces that are gonna go in here. And I hope that you will enjoy this project with me. Like I say, it is a lot of fun, and it's just amazing how much you can get in these little things. So here we go. And I tell you what I think I might do. I had some lace. Let me see if I still have that lace laid out that I was gonna put. Things kind of disappear on my little pad here. Okay, now the next thing in the next video, we're going to kind of figure out what we want to put on the top. And there are so many beautiful options in this kit. It is just, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? There are so many options. Now, let me show you this. Let me get out my process journal here. And I hope, let me go over this again with you if you did not see it. I made this process journal to showcase the work that I do. Sometimes it's easier if you can see it in the journal. So I just put this together, and what I did was I sewed, well, I did not sew this signature in. It comes out so you can take it in and out and, work with it like you want to. Okay, say that you wanted to put this right here. I would kind of bring it down. Let me take this off. And let me find, say we put this right here. Then we would glue it in here, here, and here. Attach it. And then we would make a tag that would slide right here down behind it, okay? And that's where I love to put a beautiful bow. Yeah. So this has so many possibilities. So I am going to give you ladies a couple, let's say today's just Monday. I'm going to give you ladies a couple of days to get your folio constructed, and we will get busy and give myself a couple of more days to get the feeling a little bit better. But I don't know. If I don't create, I'm not happy. So I needed to create today. Okay, now let me move this aside. And I have this lace that I'm going to run right down through here, and I'll show you how. Let me move over, I'm not sure I'm in frame. Show you how easy it is to get started. You know, you don't have to worry about if everything is perfect, because we're going to be adding our beautiful laces, trims, and yeah. So I want to make sure I got that where I want it, and I do. Now I'm also going to run another little tiny piece of something pink along here. So, and I got this real cute little spatula at Hobby Lobby. I'm not quite sure what Hobby Lobby's thinking about. They're getting an awful lot of home goods in, which I don't know. I'm not real fond of home goods in my craft shop, but I don't know. I guess they have to keep up with what people want. And with okay, now let me put this right there, and that right there. Now I'm gonna come, oh wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, that's okay. That's where it needs to be glued for my closure. Okay, now I'm just going to take and I'm going to run another line of glue right up this seam right here. And I'm going to lay it right there. Okay, there. Now there we've got the very basics constructed, okay? Okay. There's the front. There's the back. Okay. Now, okay, next time I come on camera, I will have added my pockets and probably one flip, and we'll start with that, okay? And finish all the gluing. And I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It felt really good to get back in here and get something done. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you hopefully on Wednesday. It seems like my voice is better and I'm not coughing in the middle of the day bad. So we will, yeah, we will work on this. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone.